Dear friends, welcome to our new video. If you are not subscribed the channel, please hit subscribe button and activate the bell button. In this video, we will talk about interesting nutritional facts. Fiber is exactly what you need if you're trying to find a way to eat high octane. However, despite the fact that research shows that fiber has numerous health benefits, many people do not prioritize this nutrient. In order to help you get the most out of your fiber intake, here are 11 interesting facts. 1. Fiber is an anti-inflammatory agent. Preventing colon cancer and heart disease with a high fiber diet may help reduce your risk of both. High fiber intake aids the body's elimination of cholesterol by binding to it in the digestive tract before it is excreted. Constipation has long been treated with fiber. When it comes to weight gain, fiber can be beneficial. Due to the fact that high fiber foods take longer to chew and digest, you will feel full for longer. The fiber content of the majority of commonly consumed foods is deficient. If you enjoy the more well-known foods, you'll want to up your fiber intake. The most fiber is found in grains. Dietary fiber is actually indigestible plant matter that fills up the gap between our meals. Whole grains and concentrated grain products are the best sources of B vitamins and other B-complex vitamins and minerals. Kids, like adults, require fiber in their diets. Children over the age of 2 should consume fiber on a daily basis. Fruits, vegetables, and even fortified breakfast cereals like Cheerios are great sources of fiber for children. More fiber necessitates the consumption of more water. Keep fiber moving through your digestive tract by drinking plenty of water to keep it hydrated. You'll need at least 8 glasses of water a day if you're eating a lot of fiber. It is impossible to cook the fiber out of food. You don't have to worry about cooking the fiber out of your fruits and vegetables because it will remain in the final product. Fruits and vegetables contain fiber not only in the skin or peel. You don't need to worry about not getting enough fiber. If you consume more than 50 grams of fiber per day, you may experience diarrhea and bloating, which may impair your body's ability to absorb other essential minerals. It's not difficult to consume the recommended daily allowance of fiber. Despite what you may believe, getting enough fiber isn't as difficult as you might think. To live a fiber-rich lifestyle, all you need to do is eat the right foods. Fiber is an essential part of a healthy diet, so don't skimp on it. As previously mentioned, fiber can be used for a wide range of purposes. Make a change now if you aren't getting enough fiber in your diet. There's no point in waiting. 2. Potatoes, quick guide to nutrition and history. Potatoes are the most popular vegetable in the United States, even surpassing other well-known foods like lettuce and onions. You can make a variety of potato dishes, and nearly everyone in the United States eats them in one of every 3 meals. When properly prepared, potatoes can be both a good source of energy and a nutrient powerhouse. Potatoes, like oranges, are loaded with vitamin C. It's true that a medium potato has 45% of the daily recommended amount of vitamin C. Potatoes contain more potassium per serving than a banana and are a good source of fiber and carbohydrates. A potato is naturally low in calories and fat, sodium, and cholesterol, so it's a great choice for weight loss. The fiber, iron, potassium, calcium, zinc, phosphorus, and several B vitamins found in potato skins make them an excellent source of potatoes. Boiling, steaming, or even roasting potatoes are all excellent ways to prepare them. The cold will turn the potato starch to sugar, resulting in dark potatoes when cooked. Avoid storing potatoes in the refrigerator or freezer at all costs. Store potatoes in a dark, cool location when not in use. They'll turn green if exposed to too much light. If you have a basement, this is the best place to keep your potatoes because the basement is cool and dry. We've all had mashed potatoes or baked potatoes, so we know and love the potato. They offer a wide variety of delectable dishes, and they also benefit our health in numerous ways. Almost everyone in the world eats potatoes, and some people even grow their own. The potato is the one vegetable that can make anything a little bit better, whether you grow it yourself or buy it. 3. Using oils in the kitchen. Everyone is aware of the health-promoting foods to eat, but how we prepare those foods also matters. If you have a large selection of oils and butters to choose from and want to use only the best, it can be confusing. Canola oil is an excellent cooking oil. There are many doctors who recommend canola as a healthy oil to reduce the risk of heart disease. The oil has a low saturated fat content and a high monounsaturated fat content, making it the best oil in terms of fatty acid composition. Canola oil can be used in a variety of ways, including sautéing, marinating, and even stir-frying at a low temperature. It has a mild flavor, making it an excellent cooking oil for dishes with a lot of spices. This oil, in contrast to others, has no effect on the flavor of your food. Olive oil is a good example of this. It has a distinct flavor and is packed with heart-healthy nutrients in the form of olive oil. Using this oil can help lower cholesterol and decrease your risk of cancer because it is high in monounsaturated fat. Moreover, it's loaded with antioxidants and keeps for a very long time. The healthiest way to eat it is raw, such as in salads or dipping sauces, even though it can be cooked. When using it in the kitchen, keep the heat low to medium and avoid using high heat. 4. Butter. Butter has been around for a very long time. Butter is delicious and provides nutrients like vitamin A, E, K, and even D thanks to the fat-soluble vitamins found in it. Natural ingredients are also used in the production of butter, which means it has not been chemically or artificially processed. Butter can be used in a variety of ways, including as a cooking ingredient, in baking, and even as a spread. Use it in baked goods, marinades, grilled dishes, and even on bread. 4. Margarine. To begin with, margarine was marketed as a low-fat substitute for high-fat butter. Originally, however, it contained a high amount of trans fat, a substance now known to raise levels of dangerous LDL cholesterol. Margarine is an excellent cooking oil because it has a mild flavor, is lower in fat than most other oils and butters, and is simple to spread. It's a good source of vitamin E and is available in a wide range of forms. There are a variety of oils available for use in the kitchen when cooking. There are a lot more than the ones listed above, but these are the most well-known. Cooking healthy food is an important part of eating well, and this is where the quality of your cooking oil comes into play. 5. Consumption of unhealthy fats. In order to help you lose weight, we've put together this guide. Overeating fat has been linked to a wide range of health problems, including cancer, in the average person. High-fat diets are linked to breast and colon cancer, as well as prostate cancer, according to research. Changing the way you shop, cook, and prepare your meals can help most people reduce their fat intake to a healthy level. The amount of fat you consume is becoming easier and easier to manage these days. The fat content of foods can now be found on the nutrition label, as well as in food company brochures and even at fast food establishments. By comparing different products and food brands, you can find lower fat options. You'll know what you can and can't eat once you have a general idea of what constitutes a healthy intake of fat. The amount of fat you consume varies from day to day. There will be days and meals where the fat content is higher than others. Even if you eat a lot of high-fat foods, you can still eat healthily if you balance your days accordingly. The amount of fat you consume on a weekly or monthly basis is more important than the amount of fat you consume at each meal or snack. Younger and more active adults with higher calorie requirements, such as athletes, can probably consume a little more fat. Reduced fat intake is especially important for older adults and those who aren't very active. You'll be able to better manage your fat intake this way and avoid many of the health issues that come with it. 6. Ideas for a balanced breakfast. Children who eat breakfast do better in school and have a healthier diet, according to numerous studies. It is important to eat breakfast in order to help children grow properly and to achieve their full potential in school. When people are pressed for time in the morning, breakfast often suffers as a result. Even if you're tempted to skip breakfast, these 8 suggestions will help you get your day started faster and easier. 1. Finish homework and prepare for the next day's classes by packing a bag in the evening. 2. Before you go to bed, decide what your children will wear to school the next day and look for any misplaced shoes. 3. Aim to wake up 15 minutes earlier in the morning. 4. Stop playing computer games and watching morning TV. 5. Keep a stock of nutritious foods on hand. 6. You should also take your children with you when you go grocery shopping for breakfast items so that you can account for their preferences. 7. The night before, set out the cereal. 8. Fill a zippered plastic bag with the child's portion the night before, and then add the milk in the morning. 9. As most breakfast items can be prepared quickly in the microwave, let your children have access to it on a regular basis. 10. Eat in the car or while driving your children to school. 11. For breakfast, you can eat a variety of things, including leftovers from dinner if you have enough. 12. If you don't like bagels, there are other options like pizza with fruit juice, pretzels, or the more traditional breakfast of bacon and eggs to choose from. 13. Most meals can be whipped up in a flash and in a matter of minutes. 14. Remember this the next time you rush out of bed in the morning and end up skipping breakfast. Let's complete our interesting nutritional facts. 7. Foods that are good for you. Eating well is something that we all want to do, but it can be difficult to achieve. Healthy eating starts with wise food selections. It's all about what you eat when it comes to healthy eating, so making the right decisions is critical. 8. Grains. Grain consumption should not exceed 6 ounces per day. Eat 3 ounces of whole grain cereals, breads, rice, crackers, or pasta to reach your goal of losing weight. A single slice of bread or a single serving of cereal contains about an ounce's worth of grains and other healthy ingredients. 9. Vegetables. You should eat 2.5 cups of these every day, so make sure they're a diverse selection. Broccoli, spinach, and other dark-colored vegetables should replace your current diet. Sweet potatoes and carrots are also delicious. Eat more dry beans, such as peas, pinto beans, and even kidney beans, to help your diet. 10. Fruit and milk. Fruit juices can also be consumed, but they should be consumed in moderation. Milk is a calcium-rich beverage that you should always have on hand. 3 cups are a good target for adults. For children aged 2 to 8, a serving size of 2 cups is ideal. Choose fat-free or low-fat milk and yogurt whenever possible. Lactose-free products or other calcium sources such as fortified foods and beverages should be used by those of you who dislike or are unable to consume milk. 11. The combination of meat and beans is delicious. Aim for 5 ounces of protein per day, and go lean with it. Always bake, grill, or broil your meat to keep grease out of the equation. This will keep your meat moist and flavorful. You should eat a variety of protein sources, such as fish, beans, peas, and nuts, to keep things interesting. Solid fats such as butter, margarine, shortening, and lard should be avoided when cooking. Foods like these can enhance the flavor of your meals, but they can also contribute to an increase in your cholesterol levels as well. As a result, you should make an effort to include these foods, as well as any others that contain them. Saturated fat, trans fat, and sodium levels can be controlled by reading the nutrition label. On the food package, there is a label that provides all the information you need about the food. You can take control of your way of life by making wise food choices and paying attention to what you eat. A healthy diet and regular exercise go hand in hand, so it's a win-win situation. If you want to maintain an active lifestyle for years to come, eating well will help you do it. It may even help you in the long run with regards to your health. If you liked the video, press like and have a look on the references in the description box.